We are going to perform LCR, series and parallel resonance experiment. Now here is the LCR series circuit arrangement, which is shown in circuit diagram. This is a current meter, resistance, inductor and capacitor, and the value which are given here you can choose as per your facilities, availabilities and performing frequencies. So here inductors value you can choose, capacitors value and resistance value. This is the observation table, very simple. Just only vary the frequency and measure the current, and ultimately you will find out a graph curve, right? The curve is frequency versus current. And let us see, this is the circuit arrangement toolkit. Here mentions the series resonance circuit, and here also a parallel resonance circuit, right? And this is the value of the R, value of the inductors and value of the capacitor. You can choose as per your practical need based arrangement. So here we have put the value of the resistance 10 ohm, inductor that is 150 millihenry, and the capacitor is 0.01 microfarad. And this arrangement is known for the LCR, either series or a parallel arrangement. Let us see the parallel arrangement in circuit diagram. This is parallel arrangement, this will be the curve, right? And the same observation table like a series. So this is the frequency and this will be the current. Let us see here. Just you use one terminal D to be solved. What we did here, D to B. This is A terminal, this is B terminal. You see, this is C terminal, A, B and C, and this is D. So this is the arrangement of the parallel circuit performing for the resonance phenomena in the LCR parallel circuit. And you see, this is the current meter. The current meter, it is in range of the 10 milliampere, and this is the sufficient range of the current meter for our practical purpose. Now you see, here I have frequency that I bring on 20. This is audio frequency oscillator. We have a two terminal which is given to at A, right, and C. See, this is audio frequency oscillator, AC voltage given to A terminal as well as it is given to C terminal. So what we did the same aspect, right? This is given to C, right? You can visualize like this way also. Let me so in that to take the reading regarding to this frequency point of view. Now my frequency is on a 2 kilo ohm, 2 kilohertz, 2 kilohertz, and the status of the current, that is almost 3 milliampere. So I will note down here, this is the 3 milliampere. Now I will bring this socket on a 2.5, right, and my current status is 2.2 milliampere. You see, this socket shows the figure 20, 25, etc. and my multiplier, it is on a 100. So this will be the multiplications of the 100. So it is 2.2 kilohertz frequency. Okay. Now I move to 30. That means 3 kilohertz frequency, or you can say 3000 hertz. And see the status of the current, 1.2 milliampere. Now this will be 35, that means 3.5 kilohertz, or you can say this is the current, the value of the current 0.2.4, so 0.4 milliampere. Now you can say frequency is 3500 or a 3.5 kilohertz. Okay, now this move to 40, that means 4000 hertz or a 4k hertz, and see the status of the current, very much minimum. This is 0.2 milliampere. Okay, now I will move to 45, that means 4.5 kilohertz, and you see current increases and reach up to a 1 milliampere. Now further I will increase frequency. Now here is the 50, right? So 50, that means 5 kilohertz, and current is 1.8 milliampere. Now this will increase to 60, that means 6 kilohertz or a 6000 hertz, and the current is 2.2 milliampere. Now further I will move to 70, that means 7 kilohertz, and current is almost 3 milliampere. Okay, one more reading that I would like to take here. For 80, that means 8 kilohertz, and current is on a 3.2 milliampere. Now I have the value chosen. L is equal to 150 millihertz, C is equal to 0.01 microfarad, and R is equal to 10 ohms. So you see here R, this is 10 ohm, this is a Henry, millihenry, 150 millihenry. L inductor, which is mentioned here, this is the R, and now see the value of the C is at 0.01 microfarad. So according to that value we could find out parallel resonance, and almost we have the data, and that data is telling that this is the 4K frequency where we got parallel resonance phenomena. Okay, and now you can plot the graph. So the graph will be like this way. Here is the frequency on x-axis, in y-axis there is a current, and you know this is the high current. For the low frequency, once you increase the frequency, your current goes down, and ultimately further it will start to increase, right? Our minimum value of the current, that is only a 0.2 milliampere. So student, you can perform the graph on a graph paper, right? And then you can find out minimum value of the current. Here is also a minimum value of the current, 0.2 milliampere. And once you have a 0.2 milliampere current, that is I minimum is equal to 0.2 milliampere, and now divided by 0.7, this will be higher value, because you are dividing or a multiplying with the minima or a maxima. So once it is division 2 by 7, right? Because your both the point will be cancelled out. You can find out the this value, and ultimately you will find out this value from y-axis, and you can draw the line, the crossing line on a curve, that is a f1 and another is a f2. Okay,